Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we're back on the road. We're going to check out this ancient outpost that's been on our doorstep for almost the entire playthrough, so we'll see what's there. Back at home, we have unloaded tons of that stone that we brought. We've actually moved stone cutting up into this like little courtyard to get it out of the way. This feels like a more high traffic area, so it's weird for there just to be a bunch of stuff laying in the ground. We're removing the roofs out here. We are going to be planting ethereal cloth. We had some ethereal cloth planted here, but we're replacing that with double strand. Do we have anyone that can plant that? Gray, you are an 11. Let's have you focus on growing. And then you can come and harvest when it's time. But Gray's our bard, right? Yeah, you're refueling some things right now, and then you're gonna get to sowing the area. That's perfect. Other things that are going on, not too much. I did kind of like give everyone titles just so it's easier for me to send caravans out. So if we take a look at the world, if I can find the button and do form caravan, it doesn't matter. We're not going to do this, but if I search for knight, we have our Scourge Knights. If I search for archer, they're actually on the other caravan right now. We can search for a mage, and we find our blood mage, necromancer. We can find Martinus. All that fun stuff with their job titles adjusted. Who do we have on this caravan? We have Ziu, Vitaly, Sass, Axe, Theo, Mole. We brought horses again, so we can probably bring back some more stone or bricks. And it looks like Vitaly is rocking a full set of the Scorch Knight plate. So, yeah, things are all right. It would be great to get some more hearts so that we could make some more of that armor. We're also really low on adamantite, right? So I don't think we can actually make any more of the quality that I want. We could do some trading. Let's go ahead and queue up like 2 more. And I guess we'll just make these out of steel. Bioferrite, adamantite, mithril. Yeah, I guess steel it is. So that's fine for now. This guy though, what can we do to lure him to the grate? We can probably just like our undead. Yeah, let's get these guys back home. We'll hope that Colossus hangs around, and then we'll get another heart out of him, and we should be able to stick someone else in some Scourge plate as well. Okay, we have arrived, and it is another just like standalone building. I'm used to the medieval overhaul stuff being less of these types of outposts, and more just kind of like castle looking. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. That being said, there's just a door that we have access to. We didn't bring any undead with us, so I guess we'll have Theo come take a look. Vitaly, I'm seeing Theo's icon, and we need to make you a melee specialist also. Okay. Everyone, this is a safe room. Sass, why don't you open that guy? Is this another chest? Can we open that? No. Suspicious pedestal. I like it when things call themselves out as suspicious. Okay, there's an explosion that'll happen in there. Theo, why don't you check this out? Let's get these deconstructed. Sass, can you deconstruct that and then deconstruct that? This just had a nice amount of silver in it, so that's great. Theo, go ahead and... Where are you going? Okay, let's have you... Nope, let's have you go this way. Mo, why don't you go ahead and deconstruct that? Just like so many random doors. Sass, where are you going? Okay. And Mo will come back here. No, go this way. Okay, another treasure chest in there. Mo, why don't you deconstruct that? Have a look down here and in here. Okay. Let's have you check these 2 rooms out, and I think that should be it. Once you check those rooms out, open this guy up. And Mole, open this guy and then grab the loot and get out. Okay, what did you get? Some demon blood potions, so that's luciferium. More silver. Go ahead and pick all that up. And then just to make sure there's like nothing else for us to click on, right? No. I guess we can hit the suspicious pedestal. See what that does. I'm sure it's gonna call in like bad guys. But we'll see. Raid. 1 raider. Are you amazing? No, you're not. You're not amazing. Okay, you guys out this way. Take that 1 raider out, and we will return home with our silver and maybe some stones. So you guys search and destroy. You guys get closer. Sass. Are you searching and destroying? You are searching and destroying. I don't know what you're searching and destroying. Okay. Yeah, so not very exciting. Let's get you guys home. Let's go. Reform caravan, accept items. We can sell that stuff. We'll get all the silver. Don't really care about any of this other stuff. Chunks. How many chunks can we take? Let's just do 90. And we'll send you guys home. Okay, you guys be home very shortly. Meanwhile, back at home, do we still have an undead colossus? We do. He's hanging out like down here at the edge of the map, but it looks like he's wandering a little closer. Okay, we have everyone in positions. We have Axe working on baiting the colossus. So let's see how this goes. Okay, let's get you home. Let's have you just beeline that way. Ooh, could you take this down on your own on the back of a horse? The troll from earlier in the series has me pretty paranoid about things that I'm not like fighting on the regular. I think Axe can solo this. Yeah, you guys, everyone but Axe, you guys, you're free to go. Done. Haul this guy. Haul it. Okay, cool. So I think next in line for armor, let's move Sass up since he's actually living. Reaver, you've been a member of the colony for a long time, and we are thankful for your service, but I think the living members of the colony are prioritized for things. Let's see soul fusion on folks. You have 2 quadrums. You have 2 quadrums, okay. Hammond, you have a year. Gray, probably a year. Martinus, probably a year and a half. And you are about a year. Okay, so we can get these folks converted sooner rather than later, hopefully. You, Sass, and so Vitaly, Sass, and Ziu. Those are candidates. We also have a prisoner that needs to be converted as well. I'm pretty excited about this because you'll still get to be a Neanderthal. You'll also just be profaned, and I think the same is true for our orcs. Yeah, germline genes versus xenogenes. Okay, so we have Vitaly. working on harvesting, and apparently harvesting is what gets him herbs. So now we can throw poison. We can turn this on. What is this? Herbal elixirs are created through a mixture of the potency, the chemical reaction, which makes it impractical for mass production. When immediately consumed, the elixir's potent health benefits are powerful enough to bring upon back from the brink of dead. The elixirs last for nearly a day. Okay, so we can make an elixir if we need to. Why don't we put that in here? Elixir? I'm not quite sure what it would show up as. Why don't you make one right now? Can you make one right now? Do we have to click on a pawn? Oh, okay, so it's not an item that he creates, but it's a thing that he casts on himself. Increases health regeneration, fights diseases, and also improves mental health. Okay, so we can turn that on automatically, and he will just like cast that on people as they need it. Soothing Balm can be applied to open wounds to fight infections, hallucinations, a sense of euphoria and loss of consciousness, and a fire suppression flask. So he can basically throw like, what is it? A foam poppers. Okay, so not my biggest regret, but it is neat to figure out what's going on with the apothecaries. What is this? We have a greater healing potion. Vitaly is not profane, so he is subject to the stink rot. And what I'm realizing is that we should have these be like stink rot, right? So that raiders coming in will walk through stink rot. We should maybe like plant some up here. So maybe we do another set of these columns down in this area and stink rot just to have it growing, not necessarily to harvest it for nutrifungus. We're pretty fine on meat right now. We've been doing lots of animal hunting to get animal bones. We might have like over corrected on the animal bones. We have like 500. We have a bunch of like human meat as well. Well, I guess not that much. They've been hungry for it, huh? But yeah, just having like stink rot just to like have the stink rot, I think that will be an excellent plan. Let's see. We do still have stones left. We still have a lot of building to do in base. So we'll get that built before we build like a little stink rot farm out here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and accept the airship recovery. Martinus, where is this going to come in from? Okay, stolen airship coming in. It's not too far away. Okay, you go ahead and investigate that. Let's get our little ghosties, our skellies. Did we not get all our ghosties? Yeah, so skellies, we just have the 2 ghosties. We have even more. Let's get you guys all down there. Wait, skellies. Let's get you guys down here. And then also we have a ghoul somewhere, right? Where's our little ghoul at? I don't see him. Animals. Ghoul. Ghoul number 1. Why are you not in the haunted zone? It's very strange. Okay, let's get you down here, and then let's just make sure our haunted zone is right. Oh, we had haunted zone down there, back where the crypt was. Okay, I'll just have them like haunting Lorenia's like mansion now. Let's go ahead and Lorenia, you are their queen, so let's do that. And then let's assign you here. And does that make you crazy about anything? Want queen quality apparel. Okay, that's not too big of a deal. Undignified throne room. Okay, maybe it's a bigger deal. Let's just do this, and she'll be less conceited. And she'll be able to use the throne still, so that is fine. Just as like recreation, she might just like go and sit on it. We might actually tell her to meditate just for like RP, not necessarily because she needs it. She doesn't. She has mana, not psi focus. So is this going to be enough? I'm hoping it will be. We're pretty close to the base, so there's that. We have people like hauling. So let's not do that. Let's expand home right here. And then let's restrict everyone to home. And then ghosties, let's do our little random area. Do we have, yeah, we have one to clear from down here. And animals, well, you guys will go from haunted to random. That way if they get undrafted, they'll just be wandering around Martinus. Brought our archers down. The raid's arriving in like half an hour. We just did a bunch of wood chopping because I noticed that some of our lights weren't getting refueled. Very dark in the base, which is fine. Raiders. Cult of Cain. These are, I think these are drow, right? So there's 6 of you there. Oh, only 6 of you? Okay. Well, ghosties. You guys up front. Skellies. And then why don't you guys pop in as well? Oh, Abantus. You are doing succubus things. Let's do this. Oh, it might be too late. We got one. Okay, you guys are free to go. Orders. Let's unforbid the things. You guys, oh, not you. You guys are free to go. And any survivors, you survived. You are lazy. Not a glowing recommendation for capture. So have fun back out in the world, sir. Okay, and Martinus is going to finish this before another raid shows up. So animals, you guys go back to being creepy and haunted. Zones, let's get rid of this one. Before we forget about it next time. Schedule-wise, everyone can be unrestricted again, and we're going to get rid of this home area. So that is good. The next thing we can do is we can also grab this Forgotten Settlement. Let's take a look at where that is. Usually they're pretty close by. This one's probably the furthest out. It's kind of in like the Profaned Wastes. Yeah, let's send our Scourge Knights and some of our Rangers then. Well, actually, we don't really need to do that. We can send Martinus and maybe his just like cavalcade of undead folks. So as soon as he's done with this, we'll send him out. Okay, they are on their way and they'll be there in half a day. So it's not, it looks a lot further out than it is, I guess. So we are zoomed into a very small part of this overall world for the most part. For some reason, I was thinking this was going to be like one of those like little village terminal quests, but no, this is one of these quests. So I'm a little more apprehensive about who we brought. Martinus should be able to hack the terminals really quickly. Like we just brought a band of melee undead, so this will be an interesting test of their capabilities. Depending on how this goes. Okay. Infestation. Hold that door open. You with the blade. Okay, you get back out here. And Martinus, get somewhere where you can see. Lightning spray. Oh, because he's a thing. He's a dragonborn. We can do Fog of Torment. Let's just make sure we don't get it on us. So if we do it there, it will be on us. Why don't you stand here? And then we will Fog of Torment right there and move out of the way. Yeah, so he just has to move like one tile. Except that's not really going to get it. It's not really going to get it mostly in here is where I want it, right? Yeah, okay. Let's start casting it. Oh, that was good timing. Okay, Mega Scarab Revenge. Martinus, get out of the Fog of Torment. Spelopede. Oh, the bugs weren't hostile until we hostiled them. Oh no. Carry Martinus out of the Fog of Torment. It's very hard to see on that sand. Okay. Well, you guys can continue to explore. Martinus, hopefully you will recover. Are any of you good at doctoring or nursing? The answer is no. Ro, why don't you, can you tend with medicine? Can you tend without medicine? Can you pick up that and then head there? We didn't even need to fight these bugs. Okay. I think it's because we have the bug faction turned off. Well, you can't, you're incapable of investigating. You tend Martinus. Martinus is capable of walking, but I guess we'll get him tended and then we will get these things investigated. You check out those, you check out these, you check out that, and you check out down here. Okay, we have 2. We also have a thing. Okay, you check that out, you check this and this out. You go here, here, then there. Here, 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 and here. Okay, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. Okay, and then these bugs are not hostile. Martinus, start investigating. Okay, that has a thing in it. You come up here. Okay, check that out, check that out. You can start opening some of these things, I think. Oh, get out of there. Okay. I want to deconstruct some of these things. Let's get you guys on deconstruction. Prioritize that and then prioritize that. Martinus, you are slowly making your way. Okay, so we got a frenzy orb. Why don't you see if you can open other things? Open this guy. And then, are there any other chests? Not that I see. Okay, what did you get us? Neutramine, not useful. Chuck, dead guy with elf ears. Okay, everyone else come hang out down here. Keep Martinus safe while he does the hacking. And I'm not going to make you guys watch all of this, so we will just hack away and come back when we're complete, unless something terrible happens. Okay, Martinus has plowed through 6 of these guys. This is the 7th one and final one, and our quest is complete. Let's get you guys home. Where are we? We are way down here. Reform caravan. Let's head up there. All these people, travel supplies. We'll take the insect jelly. We'll take the frenzied orb. I guess we'll take the iron ingots or steel ingots. Your weapon. And that's probably good. Could we sneak in a couple chunks? Okay, so half a day to get home, and we're bringing some chunks with us. Are these going to be enough chunks? These might be enough chunks. I think we're probably all good on hunting for chunks. So, relic-wise, I think we have 3 more quests to do, right? So, the Revered Aria's Amulet, 3 of 5. Oh, we've done 1 quest, so we just need 2 more, and then we'll have our next relic. I noticed that while we were doing a ritual, Lorena was really happy that the Book of Kalor was in the ritual room, so hopefully that'll help with some of these emotions, some mood breaks and things that we've been having. The other thing that'll help will be getting these guys converted over to Profaned so that they aren't hating themselves and other people aren't hating them. And it seems like Axe, you can't help with that. We'll be able to do that in just a couple quadrums, right? We need to do Sass, Vitaly, and Ziu here. Hammond. Yeah, Hammond is probably the next closest. No, it's Lorena. So 3 quadrums, and we'll get all 3 of those guys converted. And we also have a prisoner. How are you doing? Socially, you are not easy to convert. You might be in here for a little while, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, you guys, as always. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.